This is the lecture number what? Lecture number 5. Sorry, 6. Lecture number 6. Units and measurement. Units and measurement. Exercise. Okay, today take the exercise of this topic. Student, you are already textbooks. I not written a blackboard. Okay. First question is what? Choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. What? First question is what? L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2 is the dimensional formula for A. Option A velocity, option B acceleration, option C force, option D work. Student, okay, first question. What is what? L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2 is the dimensional formula for, right? Student, थोड़ा बघायला L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2. This dimension is the acceleration, right? What is the force? Force is the mass into acceleration, right? And this dimension is mass. Therefore, this dimension is what? Force. Which is the correct option? Option number C. Force is the correct option. What? Force is the correct option. Understand? Question number 1. Okay. I will take the second question. Second, the error in the measurement of the sides of a rectangle is 1%. The error in the measurement of its area is option A 1%, option B 1/2%, option C 2%, option D none of the above. None of the above. The error in the measurement of the sides of a rectangle is 1%. The error in the measurement of its area is. Question number 2. In question number 2, student use the application of what? Errors in a product. Errors in a product, that is A into B. Right? That is what is the formula of area? Area is nothing but what? Length into breadth. In length, how many errors is occur? 1%. Again, breadth again is length. How many errors is occur? 1%. That is 1% plus 1% is equal to 2%. Which is the correct option? Option number C. C is the correct option. C is what? C is the correct option. In question number 2, C is the correct option. Question number 3. Light year is a unit of A. Time, B. Mass, C. Distance, D. Luminosity. Light year. Student, question number 3. Time, right? Year is a unit of time, right? It is related to the time. But light year is nothing but is a distance. It is a distance. Then light year it is a unit of distance. Correct option is what? Option number C is the correct option. Light year is a unit of a distance, right? Question number 4. Dimension of kinetic energy are same as that of A. Force, B. Acceleration, C. Work, and D. Pressure. Student, I already studied in theory lecture dimension of work done, dimension of potential energy and dimension of kinetic energy is the same. Therefore, what? Dimension of kinetic energy as the same as that of work. As which is the correct option? Option number C is the correct option, right? Question number 5. Which of the following is not a fundamental unit? Which of the following is not a fundamental unit? A. Centimeter, B. kg, C. Centigrade, and D. volt. Which of the following is not a fundamental unit? Student, centimeter, that is a meter length is right. Yeah, length is a what? Fundamental unit. Kg, that is mass. Mass is also fundamental unit. C, centigrade, that is centigrade, that is the what? Fundamental unit. Then D, volt, which is the correct option. D, that is volt, because volt is the potential difference and potential difference is not a fundamental quantity, right? Student, complete the question number 1. Okay. Next, answer the following question. Answer the following question. Question number 2. First question: star A is further than star B, which star will have a large parallax angle? Star A is further than star B, which star will have a large parallax angle? Which star have a large parallax angle? Okay, student. Star A is what? Is further than star B. This distance is the constant. This is the theta A and this is the theta B. This distance is what? B and distance is the A. And this parallax angle, what? Parallax angle. Parallax angle में जांच काय याच्याबद्दल थेरी काय मांडलेलं आहे पण मी नीटचं लेक्चर घेताना काय करा नीटची थेरी मांडताना याची पूर्णपणे तुम्हाला माहिती देईन. Parallax angle is inversely proportional to the distance. Inversely proportional to distance. म्हणजे ज्याचा जितका डिस्टन्स आहे तितका त्याचा पॅरालॅक्स अँगल कमी. पॅरालॅक्स अँगल कमी. मग एक्झाम्पल काय आहे? क्वेश्चन काय आहे? स्टार A is further than star B. Which star will have a large parallax angle? Then what? This is what? Distance of star A is greater than distance of star B. And therefore what? The parallax angle of star A is less than the parallax angle of star B. Means our parallax angle of star B is greater than the parallax angle of star A. Right? This is the answer of this question. Okay? Very simple question. So complete this question and take the next question. What are the dimensions of the quantity L into root of L upon G, L into root of L upon G, L being the length and G be the acceleration due to gravity. L being the length and G be the acceleration due to gravity. Okay, I take it to the next question. What are the dimensions of the quantity L into root of L upon G, L being the length and G be the acceleration due to gravity? L is what? L is the length. G is what? G is the acceleration due to gravity. G is the acceleration due to gravity, right? And which is find out the dimensions quantity. Is the quantity. Quantity is equal to what is the formula of quantity? L upon G. Well, G is what? G is the acceleration. G is what? Acceleration due to gravity. G is the acceleration. Which is the dimension? That is what? Velocity upon time. Velocity upon time. What is velocity? Distance upon time. Right? That is acceleration is equal to what? Distance upon time square. Distance upon time square. And which is the dimension of G? This is the L raised to 1, T raised to minus 2. Length, L is the length. Put the values. That is quantity. Quantity is equal to what? L, this is the dimension of L raised to 1. Root of L, which is the dimension L raised to 1, divided by what? L raised to 1, T raised to minus 2. Right? Student, this L raised to 1 and L raised to 1 gets cancelled. Then quantity is equal to what? quantity is equal to what? L raised to 1 into what? T raised root of T raised to 2, because हे वरती आलेलं आहे म्हणजेच काय L raised to 1 into T raised to 1. L raised to 1 T raised to 1, this is the dimension of this quantity. म्हणजे विचारलेली जी काही क्वांटिटी आहे त्याचं डायमेन्शन काय आलेलं L raised to 1 T raised to 1. स्टुडंट कंप्लीट दिस क्वेश्चन. Okay, student, question is what? If the measured values of two quantities, if the measured values of two quantities are a plus or minus delta a, b plus or minus delta b, delta a and delta b being the mean absolute errors, what is the maximum possible error in a plus or minus b? Show that if z is equal to a upon b, z is equal to what? A upon b, then delta z upon z is equal to delta a upon a plus delta b upon b, delta b upon b. Okay, स्टुडंट थोडं बघा इकडं की the measured value of a, the measured value of a is what? A plus or minus delta a. Measured value of b is what? B plus or minus delta b, b plus or minus delta b, right? And measured value z is what? Z plus or minus delta z. What is given? Maximum possible error a plus b, a plus b, that is z is equal to a plus b means what? That is what? A plus or minus delta a plus or minus b plus or minus delta b, right? What is given? Z is equal to a divided by b. What is given? Z is equal to a divided by b. Student, बघा measured value of z is what? Z plus delta, z plus or minus delta z. Measured value of a is what? A plus or minus delta a, divided by measured value of b is what? B plus or minus delta b, right? Divided z, ह्या साइडला मी z ने डिवाइड करतो, इथे a ने डिवाइड करतो, b ने डिवाइड करतो, means what? Z divided by z plus or minus delta z upon z is equal to a plus or minus delta a upon a divided by b plus or minus delta b divided by b, right? In this here 1 is common, 1 plus or minus delta z upon z, right? A is common, 1 plus or minus delta plus or minus delta a upon a, right? Divided by b, 1 is common, right? Sorry, z in this z is common, and again this is b is common, 1 plus delta b upon delta b. I write once again term this z into bracket 1 plus or minus delta z upon z is equal to a 1 plus or minus delta a upon a divided by b 1 plus or minus delta b upon b. But we know that this z is nothing but what? A upon b. Will get the cancel here, right? Remaining what? 1 plus or minus delta z upon z is equal to 1 plus or minus delta a upon a. Student, this I make it in this हे भाग आता है मी गुणाकार म्हणजे हे छेदामध्ये मी अंशात घेतो 1 चिन्ह बदललं 1 मायनस और प्लस डेल्टा b अपॉन b, 1 plus minus or plus delta b upon b. This is the most equation. इथं पर स्टुडंट कंप्लीट करा. Student, this 1 plus or minus delta z upon z is equal to 1, right? This plus or minus delta a, multiply this delta a upon a, minus or plus delta b upon b, plus or minus what, delta a into upon a into delta b upon delta b, right? Student, this delta a upon a into delta b upon b, this is a very small quantity. It is very small quantity. It is a very small quantity and it is neglected. It is a neglected. Therefore, what? 1, this 1 again gets cancelled here. That is what? Plus or minus delta z upon z is equal to delta a upon a minus or plus delta b upon b, minus or plus delta b upon b. By using binomial theorem. आता बायनॉमियल थेरम काय आहे ते मॅथमॅटिक्सचे शिक्षक शिकवतील. मी तुम्हाला सांगेन पण मी नंतर सांगेन. आता एक क्विक ऍक्शन मध्ये बायनॉमियल थेरम आपण सांगता येणार नाही. फक्त काय करायचं, डेल्टा प्लस और माइनस डेल्टा z अपॉन z इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा a अपॉन a प्लस और माइनस डेल्टा b अपॉन b. एंड दिस इज द आंसर. हे तुम्हाला प्रूव्ह करायला सांगितलेलं, राईट? बरोबर. दिस इज द प्रूफ. हे बायनॉमियल थेरम काय असं आपल्याला सॉल्व्ह करता येते. ते बायनॉमियल थेरम पुढच्या लेक्चर मध्ये तुम्हाला सांगेन. स्टुडंट, व्यवस्थित लिहून घ्या अँड कंप्लीट दिस. आणखीन बरेच क्वेश्चन आहेत ते नेक्स्ट लेक्चर मध्ये आपण कंप्लीट करू.